6.
All of a sudden, a car comes crashing through the plate glass window, right into the pews, spreading people and blood everywhere.
Traumatized a year after the horrifying accident of a car plowing through that congregation at Second Haitian Baptist Church last Easter, the members of this Fort Myers church have scattered. The church has shut down and the repaired building is now vacant.
But as 4 in Your Corner's Warren Wright explains, there has been a resurrection of sorts. Warren?
Well, Patrick, during last year's Easter evening service, more than 100 people were singing in celebration to the Lord when a car came barreling into the pews. They called it an Easter miracle that no one died. For many, the building held just too many horrible memories. The congregation quickly dwindled, but their spirit never died. A year after a car rammed into this church during an Easter service, the horror still haunts the church members who fought to save their fellow parishioners.
And they were attempting to jack and manually lift the vehicle off several people that were trapped underneath.
The church is a member of the Southern Baptist Churches in Southwest Florida. The group's director says it's been a painful year.
Think about it, if any of us had a car crash into our worship service and mangling the bodies of people that we love before our very eyes, it's going to traumatize any of us.
He says recovering from this trauma meant money. The community donated $6,000 to help the 21 victims.
They needed the medical expenses covered. They loss of income because they couldn't go to work, putting basic food on the table.
At first, the congregation met in the parking lot, determined to keep their church alive. But those voices of hope eventually began to fade.
The people began to drift away because the trauma of seeing the mangled bodies among the pews where had been your place of worship was just overwhelming.
So overwhelming, the founding members of the church left behind the building where it all happened. They've created a new place to worship, the Galilee Haitian Baptist Church. A year after an Easter tragedy, they've finally come back to life.
It's a new day, and like I said, God is in the resurrection business. That's what he does best.
Well, the man who was the pastor at the old church has also moved on. The congregation has a new leader at their new church. The old church building has been repaired by the landlord thanks to insurance money. Warren Wright, Fox 4, in your corner.